Hey everybody, what's going on? This is your boy Pablo, aka Norman Favorite Grandson, aka the Bearded Wonder, aka the Pod Boss, CEO of this thing of ours, SMG, Mr. More AKAs in the HBCU, Pinkies up, and we are here with another wonderful Thursday night live. I don't even know how many weeks we've been doing this. We've just been doing it, and we just keep doing it because that's what we do. And as you can see, I have my lovely co-host here, Madam. Fresh off
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Fresh off the Pink concert.
Hey, let me tell you.
You went to the Pink concert?
That's why she wasn't here last week.
That's why I wasn't here last week, but I unfortunately was disappointed.
Oh,
no.
She gives a great effing show. Don't think, what do I think I'm at school? She gives a great fucking show. Don't let that, but the SoFi Stadium, as far as sound goes, I wouldn't recommend going to concerts there. And I don't know what Beyonce did if she sounded good when she was there, because she had the whole damn city backed up with the traffic. Or when Taylor was here and she had the whole fucking city backed on the
Hey. Don't talk about
Tay.
I'm not saying they was coming from the other side when they was coming to Taylor. Because
they said that people were whatever the speak, because I went to Beyonce concert, and it said whatever those speakers are that she was using is not the speakers that they use at other concerts, because that stuff was so crisp and pristine and loud, and you heard everything, as opposed to like if you go to that stadium for something else, you hear all that like you at a strip club. Come to the show.
Yeah, so like the weekend before, I had been there for the Raider Charger game, and it was, so those are the only two times I've been to the SoFi. And so the first time when we went for the football game, I was like, I don't even like football, and this is dope. Like, and then when they like put up on the skull, Pink will be here Thursday, and I was like, wait. And I knew if it was going to be that short notice, I had to go by myself. So I looked, found a ticket, and was like, oh, hyped. The sound was trash.
Yeah, Beyonce travels with her own sound system.
She does.
She don't want nobody talking about her.
It was a great show. Pink gives a great show. This is like the third time I've seen her show, but the sound was boo-boo.
Damn, SoFi. Get it tightened up, baby.
Sorry. I'm just going to give you the real. Anyway, I was supposed to be introducing myself. I'm sorry. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's me, Christina McCrary on Facebook, aka The Black Mirror, aka Captain Consistent, aka The Mom Friend, aka Xtina McCrazy on Instagram and TikTok. Host of McCrazy's Place podcast. I'm working on a new episode for y'all to drop next week. I know I missed last month, so I'm trying not to miss again, but
please don't.
Working on it. It has a YouTube, Instagram, and a Facebook. Co-host of the Lightning Bolt Chronicles, which drops every other Friday. There is a new episode dropping tomorrow that plays on YouTube, Spotify, our website, www.thelightningboltchronicles.com. And as of last night, it plays on Amazon Music and iHeartRadio podcasts. Waiting to hear back about Google Podcasts and Apple Podcasts, but that is in the works. Like I said, new episode dropping tomorrow. It has an Instagram, a Facebook, and a TikTok, but keep watch on the Instagram stories, because that's where most of the interactive stuff happens. And co-host of this weekly Foolishness and Fuckery Thursday Night Live, all presented to you by Sarkarigans Media Group, SMG or SMD. What the fuck it do, y'all?
I love all of that.
I'm trying to tell you.
I love every moment of that.
Thank you.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm happy right now.
Super excited. Super excited.
I'm so proud of you. That's dope.
Thank you, Auntie.
Especially like where she was about 18 months ago to where she is now. Gotta love it.
Stopped potting.
Completely.
George stopped me out. And let me start again. Man, I was literally just talking about that yesterday when I was like, man, I remember when I didn't even want to do video. I just wanted to do audio because I hate being on camera. And George was like, at some point, you're going to have to do video.
Yeah, at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, but
I
don't want to.
For a year straight.
Let the people see your beautiful face.
Ma'am, talk to the people, let them know who you are.
Ooh, well, I'm coming behind all of that greatness, but my name is Ayla, aka Coach Coco, aka Auntie Ayla. You can find me on the PGC After Dark every other Friday. We just had a podcast last Friday, so we have another one next Friday, not this Friday. So don't look for us because I'm gonna be outside in these streets. You can catch me on social media on Instagram and TikTok at the Pleasure Principle Zone because I am also a sexual health and wellness coach with Bedroom Candy. Or you can catch me on Facebook under my first name, Ayla, last name Daughtry, and say, "Hey, girl." That's me.
And
hey, girl.
They can say hi to me.
Don't say hi to her. She's mean, people.
I'm very nice. I'm the sweetest person you would ever know. That's why my name is Coco. I'm sweet like chocolate.
Chocolate is
and you're supposed to let people draw their own conclusions.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for leading y'all, but y'all find out, okay? Just like I found out.
New merch.
Oh, new merch in the building.
Always. Super proud. Super proud. I guess I'm kind of glad I know Ayla.
Put it out there live. Yes, Podfather. Yes.
How you kind of glad you know me? What is wrong with you?
Kind of glad I know you.
I mean, I've found that the kind of people that I allow to be in, the circle ain't what most people would call normal. So
what is normal?
What is normal?
Not me and not the people around me who I'm close to. So
I don't think anything. I think everybody's got their own level of normal because I don't know what normal is anymore.
Right.
I have
it's also a beautiful thing. Like everybody should just be themselves. The problem is other motherfuckers who have problems with shit that ain't their business.
Because stay the fuck away from me if you don't like it.
Right.
We don't have to be each other
at this point in my life. I like me. If you don't have to be around me. I don't really like people like that anyway. So
it's the corrective people for me. The people that always want to correct you.
No, thank you.
Don't keep that mess over there.
I'm gonna be over here being me. You don't have to come over here.
First and foremost, thank PGC Media for allowing us to share this debauchery each and every week. I don't know why they keep us on because we're crazy, but
I'm live too.
We have a plethora of things.
See, you always forget.
What's that?
We live on my platforms too.
Oh yeah, and shout out to the wonderful, wonderful people on Christina's platforms, on the YouTube channels and the Facebooks.
Hey, beautiful people.
Because because they're gonna come on here. They pop in, they do their comments and they leave. Kind of like Christina. They just mind their business. They just come in, one comment, boom, they out. So just let everybody know that they were there and they did support. So
we love it. Right. We love the support.
We do. So here we go. First thing first, we want to piss Christina off early.
Oh yeah,
probably Ayla. So
I was too happy, Ayla.
Yeah.
See?
No, Ayla gonna be mad too because she hates when they do this too.
Oh shit!
All right. Boom. As a man, why are you asking for sour sauce and strawberry lemonade?
Who are these bitches? Like
See Christina's face instantly changed. The teeth are gone. The teeth are gone.
I seen that dumbass shit on your post today.
I've been off of Instagram. I go in, I post, I try not to scroll because they've been showing all that stuff with all the stuff happening over there, and they've been showing them kids, and I can't stomach it. So I haven't been on there. And then it's the rare occasion that when I come on there, there's something this man has posted, and I'll be like, I'll be sometimes I just want to like message him like, what are you going through? what is this? Where do you find this? Utter bullshit. Like where?
So I can't
utter bullshit. That's the quote.
I can't order sweet and sour sauce for my chicken nuggets.
Or get a strawberry lemonade is fat. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. Like,
so we gotta get a regular lemonade.
Sometimes I get the mango lemonade, but yeah, strawberry lemonade is definitely the go-to. So
now y'all can't drink pink juice?
Nope. That's sassy.
Okay, but yet they want you to lick their brown booty hole and eat their pink pussy. Okay, help me make it make sense. Because if we're taking colors off the equation, then you don't need your Fuji.
Shit.
Hey Fuji la.
Hey Fuji la.
The menace is in the building. Yep.
I don't understand these young ladies. And where they're coming from with these very delusional thoughts of what people eat, making them gay or less of a man. Or how about people eat shit that tastes good? How about that?
Yeah.
How about it just being that fucking simple? Sweet and sour sauce and strawberry lemonade are good as fuck.
Yeah.
So
I'm supposed to eat dry nuggets.
Now you gotta do barbecue sauce. You can only do barbecue sauce.
I don't like barbecue. I don't like the store like barbecue sauce, like McDonald's barbecue sauce, and all. That's not appealing to me.
And am I not dainty enough because I like honey mustard?
See, no.
Yeah, because now that's the question. So can I eat like the Chick-fil-A sauce because it's yellow? Like, I mean, I guess yellow is a neutral color.
Yep. I mean, I can't have Polynesian sauce because it's sweet.
Wait, but can you have ranch? Because can you eat white sauce?
No.
I mean, if we're going to be fucking ridiculous, let's just be
you
fucking
can eat
ridiculous.
white sauce, you just can't eat it in front of your homeboys.
Oh, so when you're with
I heard that.
Oh, well, see, then there you go. When you're with her, you eat ranch. When you're with your homeboys, you can have the sweet and sour. Hopefully you have that safe space
there you go.
Where motherfuckers understand that you eat what tastes good. Dumbass bullshit.
See? Look. See?
Girl, I love you, but go sit down.
All right. Let's get this one out of the way. Because you know how I feel about this lady.
I'm nervous. I don't know who was worse every time something good happened to Fred.
Anytime something good happened to Fred, Lamont messed it up. And every time the Evans try to prosper, that menace does something. Who's worse, Lamont or Florida?
I mean, I watched those shows, but I didn't watch them like that.
I don't remember.
Really know.
I don't remember.
Oh Lord. Okay, that's fine.
I mean, ask me anything.
And that's what they say. Why are you eating white sauce?
See, that's why I asked. How far does this nonsense go?
Would you like? Don't start. Don't start, girl. she being messy. Yeah, Florida.
Oh, yep, Florida. She crippled a whole family.
I mean, did she?
She did.
Okay.
She did. They could have moved out of them projects in season 2.
Not season 2.
Yeah. Ayla, just be glad JT ain't here. He hates Florida.
I'm trying to tell you. Like
hates her. Says she's the worst mom on TV.
She is.
So that's why I said I didn't watch it like that. I watched them, but I knew I was more Cosby Show, different world.
Yeah, absolutely.
I knew Florida was in trouble
single.
when Black Jesus came in the house and she told them to get Black Jesus out their house. That was it for me.
Well, yeah, but yeah. But you know, they were given that narrative where Black people had this thing against Black Jesus because all they know and worship was the white Jesus. Like,
right.
Also, maybe she was just afraid for her family and was trying to assimilate as much as possible. Not that that's right or good, but some people do it.
I say she lives in the top floor of the projects.
I
mean,
what?
In her mind, because it's all about perception. In her mind, she could be at the penthouse in the projects. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
True. All right. True.
Here you go.
Nah, one more to be on the date.
This is the piggyback off of the sweet and sour. Women can't order a beer on a date.
That's crazy.
Women can't order a beer on a date.
I don't even like beer, and that's still
order a beer on a date.
I'm gonna order a fucking beer.
I would never order a beer, but if I wanted to, what's the problem? But I'm not gonna hold you. Beer makes your breath smell like sour ass and sauerkraut. And I don't like the smell. So I can get why it's like
sour ass and kraut.
I just don't really care for the taste of beer, but if I wanted to, what the fuck? I'll order what the fuck I want. Because
I was raised in Germany.
85% of the time I'm ordering steak. You got a problem with that too?
Yeah, I was born in Germany, so beer is a staple. You know, so I don't see no problem. If you order a beer, you just order a beer. Now, the type of beer you order, now we gonna get into some things like if you go around buying Steel Reserve, cracking Old E's, then yeah.
Over there eating them drinking them 7, what they call 7-12, 7-11, 7
211s.
There you go.
Yeah, you drink a 211, then yeah, I don't know. See, Modelo's. I'm trying to tell you.
I heard Modelo's are really good, but I would never drink it.
That's what friend drinks.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, what do you drink with crabs? Like if you're eating crabs, what are you drinking? You have to have a beer. Like
with crabs?
Yes.
Hell nah.
What you drink with crabs?
Water or wine.
You're bougie ass.
Or a cocktail. Whiskey.
Yeah, I'm a Corona guy. I'm like Vin Diesel done sold me on Coronas a long time ago.
Oh, well then there you go. I can't order a beer, but I mean I can because I'm gonna order what the fuck I want. But I drink whiskey. What does that say?
Oh, then you just a strong ass person. That's
well, like I said, you ain't got to come over here.
So me and Natasha went out with my friends, and I don't know, for whatever reason, I got nostalgic, and I ordered cranberry vodka, but I got Grey Goose, right? She took a sip. She's like, "You were drinking this when you was a kid?" I said, "Not like a kid, but yeah. When I was younger." She was like, "Oh, you lived a hard life."
Cape Cods are good, but have them throw in a splash of pineapple juice. That's
I told her, I was like, as I got older, modified it, but yeah, that's pretty much what it was. It was just cranberry. We ain't know no better. Who's kids? We was just drinking. So
I mean, we thought the cranberry would kind of stave off the taste of the vodka.
Exactly.
I used to do my vodka with don't judge me, but I was young, experimenting, but with grapefruit juice or Kool-Aid.
Yeah, my mom used to do that.
Oh, that's the thing about vodka. You can put that in anything.
Anything.
I used to keep a handle of vodka and any kind of Simply Lemonade on deck.
Because vodka is nothing but alcoholic water. That's how I
Yeah, like it literally will mix with pretty much anything and be fine. Put that shit in a smoothie if you want to.
There you go, Ayla. Michelle said it.
I would never know. I would never know that.
Get you a Corona or a Modelo.
I would never know. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't even like beer, but I don't like motherfuckers telling me what the fuck I can't order. I'm gonna order what the fuck I want.
That part.
Vodka and lemonade's good. That's why you get
and
Ciroc.
I say fuck a lot.
Yeah, so Ciroc is nothing but the sweet vodka. So yeah, you just keep adding things to it. All right, let's go right here. Pentagon official ran a vicious dog fighting ring.
What?
Executed the losers with jumper cables.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Would be a Negro.
It would be, wouldn't it?
God dang it. And you a dark Negro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ain't one of us.
With a questionable hairline.
Yeah.
Is it a hairline? Is it?
He probably got that tattooed on.
That definitely looks like some
Microsoft Paint
sprinkled on his head.
And I was looking into it. He lives in one of the whitest counties. This is the crazy part. That's what he got caught at. His house is in one of the whitest counties. So somebody told him.
Somebody lost or didn't get their bread.
Mm-hmm.
Tom over there didn't get his shit, and he mad, and he told on him.
Oh, here you go, Ayla.
It's so good. We used to mix off. Don't get me talking about the stuff that I've mixed as a
cherry juice.
What is cherry juice?
Yeah, Fuji Live. What's cherry? Where do you purchase cherry juice?
Where do you get cherry juice from?
Yeah, by itself is nasty, but you got to add stuff too.
You got to add. Now, let me tell you what I did.
Tito's is not my shit. I usually have a handle of Tito's in the bar.
Tito's.
Yeah, Tito's is that shit, though.
I mean, the home bar. Not like I go and drink a handle. I see your eyes, George. That's why.
I'm glad you understood. I'm glad you understood. Black people ain't got to talk. We just got to look.
Yeah, no, I mean that in the home bar. I like to keep a handle of Tito's at home.
She said it looks like someone skipped him at the barbershop. Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely did.
At Costco.
Okay, so it's at Costco. Oh. I've never been to Costco. I'm supposed to go. So when I go, I'm going to look for cherry juice.
Cherry juice. I don't know about that one. Okay.
I do know Costco is the place to go for alcohol, though.
Yeah, in Maryland, you can't buy alcohol in the stores. You have to go to a liquor store.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here, Costco is the place to go for liquor.
Everywhere. Like if I go to Virginia, right underneath us, it's in Walgreens. You can buy alcohol in Walgreens.
Oh, no. We have all of that too. But what I'm talking about is you go to Costco and you get the big shit for the price of what the big shit is in the liquor store. Like I got the 1.75 of Maker's Mark for less than $40.
Oh, okay.
And normally I pay $40 for like the 350 milliliter in the grocery store or the liquor store, or
you drinking,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, fellas, you see that? She drinking whiskey. All right.
I drink Maker's Mark. I keep Maker's Mark in my freezer.
All right.
Maker's Mark is delicious. Did you know that they said that that's like an aphrodisiac?
Yeah, I heard.
Ooh.
Maker's Mark.
I'll make sure I get temperance when he gets home.
Maker's Mark and Grand Marnier.
Oh, that's crazy. Those are my two favorites.
Yeah, they like aphrodisiacs.
Oh.
Which one y'all picking?
Living Color.
Yep, in Living Color.
It ain't that.
I never watched Mad TV. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Okay, that's why. Okay, yeah.
I watched Mad TV, but not with this cast.
Yeah, this is the last cast. This is with when Jordan Peele left. So
yeah, no, not this cast, but I watched
the original cast, and then when Key and Peele was on there at the same time, it's a tougher choice for me.
It's in Living Color for me. I actually got to go see In Living Color live in the studio in one of the early seasons.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuji lie. Don't even worry about it. We here. Look. You see what's left.
Yeah, yeah. That's my baby's drink, like right there. He love that drink. I keep it on deck for him.
Oh, Fuji lie coming for y'all.
Okay.
When I go out, Maker's Mark, that's my drink I mix with. That's the whiskey I mix with right there. Like I can't I don't know. The other whiskey that they have there be some other stuff. All right. Let's go.
Some Glenlivet.
Let's go into the group chat, y'all.
Let's go.
So many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
yes,
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
But in public, the couple, who married in 1997, denied the gossip about their marriage. Over the next several years, Jada and Will kept up the appearance of a committed married couple.
So why do that? Like, what was the reason?
I think just not being ready yet. Still trying to figure out between the two of us how to be in partnership, right? And in regards to how do we present that to people, you know? And we hadn't figured that out.
During our walk in Baltimore, Jada reflected on their breakup.
Why did the relationship fracture?
Oh, why it fractured, that's a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I think by the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trauma.
Y'all are annoying.
Girl, because who asked? Who asked?
7 years ago.
Does he know that they are making this public now? Because this is my question. Is he aware that this is going to be a public situation?
I'm pretty sure he knew what she wrote in the memoirs, but her like doing the interviews and all that's a little extra. That's a little much.
And it's always where you could do like a list of things that you don't have people doing or whatever. Like they don't questions to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Cause take me out the group chat.
For real.
Nobody asked for this. Nobody even asked for that book. You've already
no one
explained half of whole of your life to us, unwarranted and unasked for. We didn't want to know half the shit that we learned about Jada in the past few years.
And then also in there, she finally comes out and says, her and Tupac, you know, that was my soulmate. We walked the path on a different plane in the past life together. Like he's the only person that I truly loved in the memoirs.
But you wasn't the only person he loved. And and it wasn't like she was with Tupac after Will Smith. She was with Will Smith during the time that Tupac was still alive. So if that was your soulmate, why then are you with or were you with freaking Will Smith?
Because he didn't want her.
Right.
This is my point that I'm trying to make.
Because she was like, Will was always corny to us. Me and Pac used to laugh at Will. But you married him though. Like, So either you
Ma'am,
secured the
maybe
bag.
Did you marry him because Pac used to make fun of him? Because it's giving Pac didn't want you.
Mm-hmm.
Pac did not want that woman.
Yeah, Will should have just stayed out gallivanting in Miami. And
El
yeah.
Menino, Ami.
And other information that we did not need from the group chat.
Mm.
Chris Rock asked her out on a summer date when he found out they was getting divorced.
Okay.
Now that slap make a little bit more sense to me.
So you feel like, okay, I can see that. So it's like you heard the rumors.
Mm-hmm.
You tried to get at my wife.
Mm-hmm.
We are actually, the rumors are actually true.
Right.
But then you go and then you start talking about her.
Mm-hmm.
Like you wasn't just in the DMs.
Mm-hmm.
So keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Out your fucking mouth.
And I'm going to slap the shit out of you. Like a pimp named Slickback.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And she talks about the slap as well.
It's giving, I'm trying to get at you. You reject me. Fuck you, bitch. You ain't that cute anyway.
Yep.
That's exactly what it's giving.
That's exactly what it is.
If that is what happened.
Yeah.
Because he might have just gave her. I feel like Jada is in a planet of delusion. And I know.
The young kids called it Delulu.
I think she's in Planet Delulu. And I need her.
Different.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely feel that way. The way that she speaks, the way that she talks, just
the way that she carries herself.
The way she carries herself is given. I'm having this red table talk thing, but I'm still not healed in no shape, form, or fashion.
And I think the only reason why she talked to people is because she don't have red table talk anymore. This would have been a whole like series on the red table talk.
It definitely would have for her to be having these interviews and stuff like that.
Because she doesn't come here. So the fact that she came here to do this interview, like she's trying to grab sympathy. She's trying to pull a Derrick Jackson, like, hey, you know, I'm going to do this, that, and the third.
But I'm gonna be honest, she comes off like a narcissistic, egotistical. I'm not gonna say egotistical, but gaslighting ass biatch. Like, yeah, she comes off that way. Like I don't know. It's like she got this unnecessary arrogance about herself.
Yeah,
that part. Yeah,
I don't like it.
Yep. So, yeah, after the Chris Rock thing, I left the group chat. So anything else that came out, I don't even know. But yeah, wow. I need to wake up to that.
And then y'all put that little boy through all that stuff, and y'all was separated. They done dragged that little boy all through the inner of the nets. Mm-hmm. And y'all was actually separated.
Hold on. I will say, though, when they talked about it, they said they were separated when she was fucking with him. The internet took it all. He cheated. She cheated on Will. No.
Because Will kept saying.
During the interview, they said that they were split up.
Yeah, they did. They
right, but Will
separated.
But Will said everywhere else, no, we're not divorced. We're still together. Stop talking about it. It's like it's not working out.
Yeah, but separated and divorced are two different things. He said they weren't divorced.
So this goes back to that question. Should a woman wait until she's divorced before she starts stepping out?
Between the two people who are separated and or divorced.
Because you said should a woman, the thing is should a woman or a man, like, because they the ones married.
No, I'm just saying because Will, to our knowledge, Will didn't go anywhere. Will just started making YouTube videos and started having fun in life.
Yeah, but he may not have wanted to be the one who wanted to be separated.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, in that interview, he did say something on she did make reference.
Yeah, she made a reference to a woman.
She made reference to like there being other women or whatever the case may be.
And he's
the group chat then started showing pictures of him on all the red carpets with Eva Mendes.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, but that was doing. They did a movie together. They did like 2 movies together, right?
And she was in the Miami video.
She's in the Welcome to Miami, El Menino, Miami.
Yep, she's one of the times it says, yeah.
But they were showing pictures where they were kissing on.
Yeah, I don't know if that's Photoshop or what, but yeah, it don't look good. It looked like Will was smooching, but
if they've been separated since 2016, they could be out here fucking any and everybody if they want to.
But she been with Ryan Gosling for a long ass time too, so that's why I said I don't know if that's real or not. I don't know. They got like 3 babies together.
Oh yeah, Eva Mendes.
Yeah, they.
Well,
in
the rumors back in the day were that Will and Jada were swingers. Maybe Eva and Ryan are swingers too. Who knows? We don't know the people's lives. That's why we don't need to be in the group chat.
Yeah, that is a beautiful couple.
That's a beautiful couple. Hey Eva, how you doing?
No, hey Eva.
Yeah, George said swing on this way.
Yeah, I ain't got Ryan money. I ain't got nothing Ryan has, but hey, how you doing? I can make you laugh. I'll tell you that much.
He might be funny.
He makes me laugh. I've seen him in a couple movies. He's funny.
He's funny.
So, all right, we're leaving the group chat. All right,
please.
Now back to the debauchery.
I'm gonna trip that lady if I ever see her.
This is a skit, but this is a real scenario that actually happens.
How'd it go?
I mean, I feel like I put in enough work for the both of us, you know. Stroke was, I'm gonna give it a 10, you know what I'm saying? Energy, the vibe was there. It was immaculate.
So, how would you rate it?
I'm not coming back. It was
short.
You got everything you needed? You got all the angles?
I just needed one angle for this one. It was only like 3 minutes today. It was easy. All right, new content on the way, guys. Make sure y'all go. Bro, I like you want to be here, bro.
No, it's short.
This is
it's short, bro. Give me my cut. Just I'm trying. Okay, so this is going over my head.
Okay.
It's going way over my head. Is this supposed to be about
to put it down, but it was all of 3 minutes and small.
And content creators come together to have sex for OnlyFans.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Okay, I didn't know anything about that. Okay.
Yep. So yeah, I found that hilarious because that happens more often than not.
Really?
I don't heard many stories. Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe you shouldn't be showcasing if you don't have nothing to showcase.
And that's why he was like, "Yo, just play along." And she was like, "Nah, just give me my money. Like, I'm not playing along with you. Like, this ain't it."
So what? Okay, so they content creators. They're flirting on social media or whatever because they're content creators, and then they decide like, "Hey, let's do a video on the OnlyFans."
Yeah, so they basically become independent porn stars.
Right. So we can get more ratings and blah, 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 blah. And more people subscribe because they like the vibe that we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then
he fell short.
Okay.
Hey, let's start scratching her head, boy.
I don't have no comment. I'm good.
Because why? Just why?
Yes, that's very much weird.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
But don't they get like
I would hope so.
$9.99 or 10 or 12 or whatever, depending on the content creator per subscription.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's $9.99 and then you have their 15,000 followers, and then, well, I'm gonna use a roundabout number. They're 10,000 followers, and then they're 10,000 followers, and then that's 20,000 followers that decided to subscribe because they wanted to see y'all have this weird fuck fest, because that's weird. That's a nice amount of money.
It is, if it works out.
I'm gonna do an OnlyFans of me getting my feet done.
You'll get a lot of people.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put like a vibrator on my big toe. I think that's gonna work.
Always taking it to the left. Always taking it to the damn left. All right. Next video.
Bizarre Facts About American Presidents, Part 4. In the summer of 1893, 22nd and 24th U.S. President Grover Cleveland disappeared for 4 days to have secret surgery on a yacht. He noticed a large bump on the roof of his mouth, and a doctor diagnosed him with cancer. Cleveland worried that the news would send Wall Street and the country into a panic, so he decided to have the tumor secretly removed. A team of 6 surgeons was assembled and took about 90 minutes. Part of his jaw was made of vulcanized rubber as a result. They removed the tumor along with about 5 teeth and a large part of the president's upper left jawbone. The operation was an extraordinary achievement in American medicine. In 1884, Cleveland was accused of rape by a woman he was relentlessly pursuing named Maria Halpin. She became pregnant, and Cleveland had her sent to an insane asylum. He then put their child up for adoption. Cleveland, however, insisted that Halpin had slept with lots of men in his circle. He suggested that he'd only claimed paternity because his friends were married. Upon the death of his law partner, Cleveland became the legal guardian to his friend's 11-year-old orphan daughter, Frances Folsom. 10 years later, they were married at the White House, making her the youngest First Lady ever at the age of 21.
Oh, Lord.
So he thought so much of himself as a president that if he found out, the world found out he had cancer, the stock market would have crashed, the whole country would have went in an array. So he just disappeared for 4 days.
Wasn't Jada the perfect segue? Oh no, I have a tumor. The world is gonna collapse.
So now he Beyonce.
Uh-huh.
Boy, the white caucus American man. I tell you.
Man.
I tell you.
He is something else.
And then married the 11-year-old.
He waited 10 years and then he married.
Yeah, he had to, because he didn't want everybody to know he was out here being no freak foul, because that stuff, I think at that time wasn't necessarily, I think it was still frowned upon, or started to be frowned upon.
Yeah, he was on his Elvis. He was on his Elvis tip.
Because I don't know when I don't remember the year that they started making it where you had to be a certain age to be married and whatever, because at one point people 29, 30-year-old men was marrying 13-year-olds and having children with them. Go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
If he took the little girl in because she was orphaned at 10 years old and was taking care of her, who's to say that he wasn't? Yeah.
He told the world he waited.
Right.
That man ain't wait. He been touching that child that whole time.
Oh man.
And all of them caucus white men kept it a secret because they knew.
Yep. They all went to the wedding, got him a gift and everything. Yeah. Next video.
Is one song away from tying Michael Jackson for most number ones by a male soloist. Anytime before streaming era to now, it's completely different. Do you think that these number ones hold the same weight?
No.
I mean, it's still number ones on Billboard.
Number ones on Billboard during a Michael Jackson era was based solely on physical sales and radio.
Yeah.
Now it's based on physical sales, digital sales, and radio and streams.
$9.99 to $14.99 a month and can get as much music as we want. Back then,
An album was $15 per album. No shade to any other artist out. Michael Jackson was out during a time where there was a lot of mega stars. There's not as many mega stars. Prince, Madonna, Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson.
and then all the white people.
You got George Michael.
Hey, keep bringing up the white people. Let's go.
Can't really make the comparison to a Michael Jackson and a Drake. I just don't think that's a fair comparison.
I agree. It's not a fair comparison.
100%.
They can go to hell with all of that.
Yeah, y'all know how I feel about Michael.
Well, we know how you feel about Michael, but this isn't about Michael.
But I agree with the video, ma'am.
Thank you.
Because I was going to say you can't argue with facts.
You can't.
Yeah.
You want to be starting something
Yeah.
then.
Hypothetical, I argue all day, but the fact is a fact. Like, yeah. So, but you know, his fans are going. They're gonna blow that up. So as soon as it happens,
They are. Because they don't think men should eat sweet and sour sauce or drink strawberry lemonade.
Oh, man.
So I really can't have the frozen strawberry lemonade.
You got to freeze it.
No, because then you gotta have a straw. What are you doing?
That's too close to a margarita for them, huh?
And you can't have a margarita either.
Bruh, not since that song came out. You cannot touch a margarita. Exactly. See how you start moving? Men ain't supposed to move like
that. Once again, motherfuckers just need to mind their own business.
I really
Make some
dislike
happiness in your own life, so you don't have to take your miserable ass over to somebody else's and make comments that they really don't need.
Don't need it.
All right.
Don't need it. I don't know.
Me and my boyfriend have been dating for a few months. I really like him, but a doubt in my head exists all the time. They were chilling after dinner and he looks at her for a minute or so and goes, "You really need to start going to the gym."
Hey!
So she said, ever since that day, I've been so insecure about eating in front of him.
No, stop.
Because he comments on my portion size. I have to monitor that I only eat twice a day around him. And sometimes you can even hear my stomach screaming for food. He even gives me bigger portions than him and serves it to me to see if I will finish eating it all. And if I do, he comments that I've eaten too much. Can you imagine? He dishes out the portion and make sure he gets something bigger so that he can then comment and say, "See, I gave you even extra."
What? About you giving me more food to try and test me?
Nah.
How can you be testing me with food in my own house?
Now, there was another incident that happened between them. Basically, it was his birthday and he was turning 27. And she decided to do something special for him. So she did those scavenger hunts where you do like the 27 different gifts. Then says to her, "You know I wouldn't do this for you, right?"
What? I wouldn't go to this much effort.
Yeah.
He's boying it. My sister leave.
He hates you. Boy. And he said, "I hope you aren't expecting any tears or anything."
Why are you women putting yourself through this pain? Oh my God.
You know, my
He's talking
assumption.
to y'all when he says you women. Y'all.
I don't.
Not.
Yeah. And I would want you to.
Here's the thing. Number one, he's an asshole.
He is.
First off, just plain and simple. Number two, this thing with the food and the comments and the serving her more so that he can then have something to say sounds to me like he's slowly tearing down her self-esteem, and we all know where that goes.
Yep. That's exactly what's happening. He's trying to tear her down so that she can't go nowhere.
She need to walk
because
away.
of his own level of intimidation or insecurity when it comes to her. And the problem is that this is a trick that has been happening for years.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, what ends up happening with women is that either there's like a few factors. All of my friends have men. I'm the only one that doesn't. So I'm going to settle for this bullshit because it's that competition of, oh, my man, my man, my man. Or it's this thing where it's a low self-esteem issue. She may already have it, which if they've only been dating a few months, sounds like she already has it. Because a few months, what?
Especially the first time he said something, he changed her eating habits.
Yeah.
With no discussion or nothing.
So
fatherless, that's another fucking thing, unfortunately.
So the first time he says it, she probably can like shake that off. But
she said she immediately felt self-conscious.
Right, yeah, I get that. But then she probably went to her friends and they're probably like, girl, don't worry about that. But when he started getting bigger portions to see if she finishes it, she should have just walked off after that.
And the thing is that she knows that he's doing this.
Right.
And that's so sad that she knows this, but because she wants to settle. And I'm assuming that the girl is Black because unfortunately, and I mean this to the heart, unfortunately, Black women have this weird ass loyalty to Black men and therefore feel like there's not that many Black men out here. So
the internet did
settle.
That.
And
the internet did that.
The internet, the jail system, political system.
No, it's that whole Black love. You can't be with nobody else outside your race. Like it's a thing.
It's a thing. Like, and unfortunately,
even JT, he'll say it. He used to follow somebody on Twitter till he found out she had a white husband. And he was like, "Nah, I ain't doing that no more." Because how you gonna promote Black love when you got a white husband? Like it's a mentality they have now.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. Just support love. Don't throw the Black in there. You didn't even have to go there. But she Black, so she like, this is my Black love.
My Blackness is loving. That's all I got from it. But
I guess. But that's a sad thing because a lot of women, unfortunately, it's just the same in the bag of the women who are dating the same man and then they fight each other instead of getting on this asshole for playing the both of you. And then after they fight each other, now he's apologizing to both of y'all and y'all both back fucking them again. Like, come on.
And then some people, they don't even fight. They just know. Like,
yeah, they just know.
So you over there at her house today. Like, okay. Like, it's okay. So Christina? No.
Just no. Fucking no. And the sad part about it is allowing this behavior to change you and to continue only leads to worse. Like, I hope she gets out now because it ain't gonna get better. It's gonna get worse.
And then she's adjusting her lifestyle for the sake of not being criticized by him.
Yep.
And girl, I wish the fuck I would have 27 damn gifts. And then you sit over there and turn around and tell me some shit. Like, give me all my shit back. What are you talking about? Give me all of my
just an asshole.
That's an asshole. That comes out so you didn't have to say shit. You could have just said, "Oh my God, thank you so much. I've never had anybody do anything like this for me," and just left it at that.
And you didn't have to do anything. You didn't have to reciprocate it at all. You just gave her one gift and let it alone. it almost sounds like he trying to get out. That's what it sounds like. Like he's trying to push
he ain't
her
trying
away.
to get out of that. He's not trying to get. He's trying to use her, and he's trying to break her down until all that she feels like she needs is him. And then he's going to isolate her, because that's next. Next is the isolation.
It ain't worth it, man. There's way too many people in this world.
That's what I'm saying.
But, all right. Here we go.
But people don't tend to get out of their bubbles, so they don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. She probably think the her world is like her London or
whatever city she lives in.
Yeah.
But like the difference, if you were to just move 40 miles that way.
Yeah. Move to Ireland. I'm pretty sure there's somebody in Ireland that will love you to death.
Look, them Irish men love me. See my
hair. Anyway, next video.
Oh my God.
Why did you leave me? Why did you leave me?
I cannot do this.
You tell me you can take everything. Come on. No halfway business. No, you do everything you say. No, I don't want to hear that shit. You will see my DM talking crazy that you can take it. You will take everything. You bring for me. Get your ass over here.
So the caption to that video was, when you think you're freaky until you find a real freaky person.
Okay. All right.
I wanted to wait to give y'all the caption because when I saw the video, it did not give that caption whatsoever. It gave a whole bunch of other shit. So
yeah, I was confused. But I guess the caption makes sense. I guess. I don't.
Yeah. Okay.
It wasn't
Know
giving what it was.
know your level
it
of
was
freak.
Dave.
Yeah. Know your level.
Know your level of freak. There are tests out there. Hit your girl up. I will give you the test so you can know your freak compatibility with your person. Because, yeah.
All right. Speaking of freaky.
Oh.
This is the Celebrity Baby Mama Hall of Fame. Elon Musk has 10 kids with 5 different women, working for 8 different companies. Sean Kemp has 6 baby mamas, 7 kids, and an 8-ball. Clint Eastwood has 8 children with 6 baby mamas and is probably a few years away from getting 86 himself. Future's the Michael Irvin of reproducing. The Playmaker's got 8 kids with 8 different women. In January 2017, Gary Busey recorded the career double-double. He's got 10 kids with 10 different women. The Hooded Fang doesn't always wear a hood. Young Buck Heinz Mustard gets it right on the first squeeze. He's got 13 kids with 11 different baby mamas. Mr. Worldwide's a Hawaiian Islands volcano. He's got 21 kids with 18 different women in 13 different countries. He sees them all twice a year, and he's never missed a child support payment.
Oh, God damn, people. He missed the worldwide for real, ain't him?
I mean, at least I understand that many women sleeping with him, but Gary Busey and Elon Musk?
Because Gary Busey. Because who was sitting over there letting that on top of me?
Gary Busey is a. They say he's charming. They say Gary Busey's charming.
He got that. Wait, does he have a disease or do he have cocaine mouth?
Both.
I had a question. No.
She said cocaine mouth.
Hey, and they paying. They not skipping child support. They paying these folks. Get you one of them. It's a chicken salad.
It's a chicken salad.
So yeah, he got 21 kids. See, this now that makes perfect sense because when Pitbull first came out, he was a super, what they would call urban artist. You see him on all like the rap videos and all that good stuff. Then he just flipped the switch and went pop. and he does like festivals and super large crowds. That makes sense now. If you got 21 child support payments you gotta pay, yeah, I'm gonna
go mainstream, bro.
Yeah. Hanging out with Rick Ross is not gonna pay the 21 kids off.
21.
Well, and it said he ain't missed a payment, so he handling his business.
That's why he be out here.
Yeah.
With all
but
that
only seeing your daddy twice a year is tough on a kid.
Yeah.
Or 21 of them.
He probably be FaceTiming them every day.
He got him in 13 countries though. So I mean, when he go on tour, he go on tour.
He definitely goes on tour. That's why he see him twice. That's why he see him
twice a year because he be on tour.
Why they ain't put Nick Cannon? Because everybody tired of Nick Cannon at this point. We all know his stats. I mean, Elon Musk, I get it because he a billionaire, so it's kind of like,
He look weird though.
He do look weird, but you know.
And he's awkward as shit. Like, how?
People will put their pride aside just to have a piece of $1 billion.
Yeah. It's the money.
I don't know how if I'm gagging the whole time.
He looked like he smelled like sausage.
And not from nothing in my mouth. Just from, ew, why are you touching me? Sorry.
I wasn't ready.
Sorry.
Okay. Yes. Next video.
Am I wrong for thinking that a woman not being able to cook is a deal breaker for me?
Yeah, that's your deal breaker. That's top 3 though.
Right? Like, how's that at the top?
That is something that I've realized is a non-negotiable for me. You want to know why? It's not because I need her to cook for me, but what the fuck you been doing your whole life? What the fuck have you been doing that you don't know how? That you really will say that out loud? You won't try. Yeah. You haven't gone to this recipes.
Facts.
White people can cook. How are you as a black woman can't cook? They have recipes.
Like
you won't. That says something to me about how you take care of yourself, and how you take care of yourself is going to reflect on how you take care of other people. I can't with it at this age.
Okay, I'm not mad at you.
That's true.
I cannot.
And that's basic survival tactics and being resourceful. Like, how functional are you as a human being if you can't supply food and nutrients for yourself?
You will not. You won't. You will depend on other people. You wind up in Applebee's at $2 Tuesdays every f***ing Tuesday.
I believe it's Dollar Tuesdays, but
he from New York, so it might be $2 up there.
Oh, that's true.
Somebody told me one time, a long time ago, if you can read, you can cook. Simple as that.
Yeah, I mean, those recipes are fairly simple. They give you the step-by-step. They give you the visual, the actual video of them putting the stuff in and how it looks and everything else. I mean, you got that woman that I follow. I don't know her name, but she has her kids with her, 3 kids, and they always are cooking. And she's teaching them those skills. I think it's 2 boys and a girl. And she's teaching them all how to cook. So then that's just something that's a thing that they have.
Shout out to HelloFresh. We definitely got
HelloFresh. Over here. You know, HelloFresh gives you the food and all you have to do is prepare it. Like there's all ways that he right though. There's like no way that you should not know how to cook. However,
what you been doing with your life?
However, if they're a scholar of sorts and their life has been around whatever they've been doing, maybe they're in sports all the time or whatever, they may have not ever had that time, and they may have had a parent that always cooked. So the willingness to learn or even to be taught how to cook just wasn't never there. So they just don't know.
Nah.
All right, that's right.
At least
I feel him on that. I feel him on that. And I actually have always kind of felt that way about men. Like, it's a survival skill. It's not a gender thing. How can you not feed yourself? You don't have to be a Michelin chef or any shit, but you got to be able to fucking feed yourself. Like, what the fuck you mean you can't cook nothing?
And at this point, you don't even have to use a stove or nothing no more, because the Instant Pot and the what's the other
air fryer,
all that shit. They give you exactly how much. They give you full cooked meals that you can do in these things that won't take no time at all.
They putting everything in the air fryer now. So
man, I will Instant Pot the shit out of my greens and they be fat in the bitch. Okay.
Somebody told me that they made a steak in the air fryer. I'm still waiting to see that.
I made a steak in the air fryer. It was good. I let it marinate. I'm letting it marinate.
But my air fryer does roasting. It does rotisserie. It does dehydrating. It does air frying. It does reheating. Like that shit.
Know.
When I first got it, my oven didn't come on for at least a year.
I'm a steak snob.
I'm with you. My oven didn't either. It only came on if I was baking something. But other than that,
okay.
But see, that's kind of like I know how to sew, right? My mom, at a young age, my mom was like, "You're going to know how to sew because this is a basic survival skill or something that you should know." And I'm like, "Why do I need to know how to sew now?" Please, I got clothes or zippers that come off of something. I'm like, whoop, 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 zip, putting it together. Especially if it's an outfit I really like, and I just so happen to put it on, and my big ass and ripped sag. God damn it, let me fix this shit real. I'm wearing this
because, like your mama said, sewing is a life skill.
It's a life skill, and they stopped teaching it in school, so she taught me.
Yeah, my grandma taught me how to sew. So I don't sew. I just go buy new clothes, but I could if I wanted to. So it's definitely a skill that I suggest everybody have.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if you like to eat.
Put the chuck roast in there.
The chuck roast in the Instant Pot. Oh my God.
You know what? Y'all living on a whole. Y'all living in 3020. Y'all living in 3005. I ain't there yet. I'm trying to get up there with y'all.
Man, it's the best. Put it in
I'm
there.
giving you a wok next to go with my rice maker.
I got a wok.
I love my wok. I stir fry too much.
I don't have one.
The first thing I bought when I went out my mama's house was a wok.
I love my
wok. I got a wok and I bought a bamboo steamer. Thought I was fancy.
Oh, I need a bamboo steamer. But I definitely got a wok. I like taking my wok and picking it up and then flipping it around like I'm doing some shit. I'd be like,
No, I need a wok. But I have a rice cooker. I have an air fryer. I have a crock pot. I have the one that you can program.
Yeah.
For how long you want or whatever. And it'll turn off and just stay warm after. That was a game changer for me. Because before that, I had like the old one my mama gave me with the flowers on it. And the So
yep, I had that too.
Game changer.
My mama came to my house and said, "This ain't it."
You gotta let that
all
white pot with flowers and it's brown at the bottom.
Yeah, she said, "Let that go." No. So she bought me one with buttons on it and all that. I was like, "Oh, okay."
See, so when we separated and the boys got bigger, that crock pot wasn't big enough no more. So, because when I separated from my husband, the boys were 15 and 14. So after that, like when I was getting the stuff together for my kitchen, I was like, yeah, no, I need a bigger crock pot. And so I got like the programmable one where I could cook it for 6 hours on high and then sit on warm. So when I come home, I can make me a plate.
I'll be making my chili in there.
Oh,
yep. Yeah. I just pulled a bowl of chili out of the freezer that I had made in the crock pot and put half of it in the freezer and ate half of it.
Got a bowl of chili. I'll make it in the morning, set it, go to work. When I come home, whole house smelling like it's supposed to smell.
I don't know why. It could just be me, but I think because when you put it in like that Instant Pot or the crock pot, it's like the flavor just sits in there. So it's just the flavor is so much better than when I used to make my chili in a pot.
It's like
I gotta get that rice
while it simmers so that it
See, I know what I'm doing this weekend. I ain't messing with y'all.
I'm definitely making me some chili this weekend. I need to play with you.
I just pulled mine out the freezer. I got some.
I'll be there.
Y'all
Plane
gotta
takes
make
5
yours
hours.
tomorrow while you at work.
I met this guy, so we went on a date, and eventually he walked me home, and he was like, "Oh, could I come in?" I was like, "No, because I live with my very Nigerian Christian parents." And he was like, "I would like to have sex with you," and I was like, "So does everybody else." I don't think this is going to be the right time. But we ended up behind a van, and we were snogging, and he really wanted to have sex, but I was like, "This is not quite how I imagined it." And then I did that thing where you feel like beholden to a man and you've got to be pleasant. And so I thought, what would be the next best alternative to my vagina? So I decided to lift up my shirt and present to him my belly button. And what was crazy was that he knew what to do. So he got his cock out, and he proceeded to just push it into my belly button. And I remember looking down, seeing his willy going into my belly button, going, "Oh, I don't think I like this womanhood thing at all. Because this is what it's going to be like. I'm not in."
No, was he?
No.
Navusi.
Yeah, I put a little bit of sugar in there and a little bit of cocoa powder.
Yeah, I definitely put sugar in there. And you said
a little bit of
cocoa
cocoa powder. Yep. Just
cocoa
a little
powder?
bit. Yep.
Not after it's done, but I put a little in there when it's cooking.
Yeah, while it's cooking.
Go ahead, Christina. What you think about the Navusi?
What?
Navusi.
Like,
I've never had my Navusi penetrated.
Were they 11? What is happening right now? This is a thing.
So from the this video and then the other video, London's wild. That's all I can.
London is a wild place.
London is a different place.
I don't think I would enjoy having my belly button fucked. Thank you.
She didn't like she did either.
I don't think she really enjoyed it herself.
I mean, I don't know why that was an option. That's why I said that's a thing. Because what?
Yeah, I don't know what the game plan was. When somebody lift their shirt, I'm thinking the breast. He automatically went.
What I was thinking.
He's automatically going to the pussy.
Y'all still behind a van, so I mean, but yeah, the belly button was a sharp left turn.
Because what I'm trying to figure out is how's it getting in there? Because my belly button.
She said she was looking at the willy go in, so something went in there.
What kind of belly button she got, or what kind of willy he got? What is happening right now?
Because how deep is her belly button?
Because she doesn't look like she would have a deep belly button.
She doesn't. I'm about to look at my belly button, y'all.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, while you do that, we gonna play this other video.
I barely put my thumb in there. I don't understand.
So after I cheated on my husband, I gave him a hall pass. But here's the reason why I did that. Is because I didn't want to take the responsibility of getting rid of all demons that I opened up my marriage to. And usually this is what people do when they cheat. They want their spouse to cheat on them back, so it would give them a reason to feel better in some way. But let me tell you, that's the wrong way to do it. It's the wrong way to go about it, because at the end of the day, you make matters worse.
And even though I knew that option was put forth in front of me, I knew that wasn't the right choice.
Yeah.
That's not the way that we try to rebuild a marriage. If you want to stay in a marriage that's still on a downfall and just ride it out downhill, that's up to you if you want to make that choice. But I was not about to make that same choice if I know I also have another option of getting back in the face of God, praying for my marriage, praying for my wife, and trying to do the things and correct the wrongs that we had that led us into that position.
It was the transition of Christina's face for me. You went from laughing out loud to that face right there.
That first line came out. She was like,
she was like, ha ha ha.
I mean, if that's what works for y'all,
that's the next power couple right there. Is gonna tell the whole world how they should handle their relationship.
If that's what works for y'all, good for y'all.
If that's what works for y'all, I mean, I think that you always see the narrative of the man cheating and the woman staying. You rarely see the narrative of the woman cheating and the man staying. Mm-hmm. And, you know, finding ways to love each other again or grow or build or whatever again. You never really see that on that spectrum. I appreciate them being vulnerable in that space and having that conversation, because that's honestly not a conversation you see often. So
we'll see it over here.
That's right. That you really don't see that, because it's like this thing where, okay, what's the song? It's cool when you do it. Mm-hmm. No, it's cool when you do it, but when I do it, it's a motherfucking problem. I forget how the song goes. I messed the words up. But same thing, like
cool, you do it, but when I do
it, right. So it's like, the fuck, but it's the truth though. You definitely see a lot of men who get the second, third, sometimes fourth chances in a marriage after they've cheated so many times, and then eventually they get their shit together. Mm-hmm. But you rarely see it on the opposite side, because men, their pride and their ego can't take that. And men are visual creatures, so now they thinking about you getting dick shoved down your throat, and they just can't take that out their brain.
And I'm pretty sure she got dick shoved down her throat.
I mean, we don't know what she did.
Oh no.
If that's what works for them,
yeah.
Rebuilding trust is hard, and
all I know is she ain't sitting on my lap. I'll tell you that shit. We would have had a whole Darren Jackson situation, holding hands with a bonnet on.
It was some underlying shit for her to cheat in the first place. So
yeah,
y'all got something.
I ain't even I don't know why people
or whatever.
Yeah,
and rebuilding trust is hard as fuck.
Hard than a motherfucker. I know women make it look easy. It is not. I assure you.
So if that's what works for them, good on them.
Okay.
I'm glad that they made it through.
Well, here go the opposite side of that scenario.
Oh shit.
Love and sensitivity. Remember when I used to love them and leave them. That's what I used to do. Use and abuse them. Then I lay.
You going to jail, ma'am.
That's what had happened if she would have sat on my lap saying, when I cheated on my husband, that the next scene would be me in my car chasing her down Main Street. Y'all can judge me all y'all want.
No, no judgment. Do you go off? Go off.
See what I'm saying? Just making that
just
video.
The imagination alone, yeah.
Just making that video, her sitting on my lap, like, yeah, when I cheat them, I've been like this.
But see, you wouldn't make that video.
Nah.
Because clearly they did whatever work that they needed to do, which is why they felt it comfortable to have this conversation to hopefully help or heal other couples.
That's what that is.
Yeah, that's what that is. I mean, you wouldn't be with that person anymore, correct?
No.
Right. You'll be the one in the car. Mm-hmm. So that would never be you in having that scenario, that conversation.
I I did this just last week. So I found this video hilarious. Y'all might not find it hilarious. I found it fucking hilarious. I did this just last week.
See the lust in your eye. I know you can't hide it in your.
If they got buttons,
Bruh, like I can never remember if I have buttons, where the buttons are. Yeah, I'll be stuck for about a good half an hour trying to turn the TV on.
some of them TVs don't let your TV be on the wall. Gee.
Right. What's wrong, Christina?
Nothing. I don't have that problem. I have the same TV in all of the rooms, so I know where the button is if I lose the remote. And I really try not to lose the remote.
Ain't like I'm just out here throwing the remote around, Christina. I don't try to lose it either.
I'm just saying, I don't be making love to my TV. Sorry.
Gotta make sure you press the right ones.
Let's go. We're gonna do.
Mess around and hit menu.
You have to at least make 26 an hour, and I like men at work. I like a man with a job. Block warriors. You want to sit up with your homies on the block. You got your pants sagging, all that designer stuff. I would prefer for you to have that $2,000 in your bank that on your ass and rock some Levi's with some all white ones and a white t-shirt. I suck it through your pocket.
Was she sucking through pockets now? The digger link?
Yeah. Bang Yang. Yeah, Bang Yang went wild at the end. But I like people who think like her. Right? She's realistic. Like 26 an hour. That's a good living for some people in certain states. Not in every state.
You ain't spending $2,000 on designer bullshit.
Right.
Right. That's what she was saying. I'd rather you not spend it on that and to have it in your bank account. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
all of that.
What are we doing? Because we could be taking trips. And because what are you buying this stuff for?
Right.
9 times out of 10, when it comes to men specifically, and at least if this is what I've seen, I'm not saying it's all, but from the men that I have encountered that likes to do that shit, they be doing that shit for the attention, for the clout, and for other niggas. That'd be the thing.
That's the thing now. They're saying they're out impressing dudes.
Yeah, they impressing other guys. Like, yeah, you see, I got the Balenciagas, and they doing it for the guys. And a lot of the women I sit here look. Now there are some women that's impressive.
Better than sweet and sour sauce.
And that's what a good podcast to do there, people. You saw that? Bring back the story. That's how you do that right there. Let's go full circle.
I'm just saying, why are you trying to impress other dudes? That more along the lines of gay than eating sweet and sour sauce.
Yeah, but when she said,
I could go.
She said, "Suck it through the." Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, I was with her until it got oddly specific and ended with "I'll suck it through your pocket." Like the outfit was very specific.
Right. It made me feel like you've done that before, ma'am. Like you've done sucked it through the pocket before. So
simply because he was wearing Levi's and a white t-shirt with all white ones.
And he had money in his bank account. That's all it takes.
All right, then. To each his or her own.
I can go to Target and get that right now. All right.
No, you can't get Levi's or all white ones at Target.
I can get Levi's at Target.
You can get Levi's at Target?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You can't get them at Walmart. Walmart has Wranglers.
I ain't never seen no Levi's in Target.
I think you can. Then where do you buy Levi's at?
Well, here you used to get them at JCPenney, but there's like Levi stores. I love the Levi outlet. Amazon sells them.
I haven't seen a Levi outlet in a long time.
It's a little ways away. It's down by like the casino, and it's in the outlets, like where there's the outlets.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. All right. This lady here has a preference, a very specific preference. I ain't really mad at it. I'm gonna let you see it.
Absolutely nobody asked for this, but here are my stipulations for pregnancy. Starting with no ring, no baby. I will not be elaborating on that. Second one, from the moment I'm aware of conception, I will no longer be working until the child is in JK or at least 4 years old. JK is junior kindergarten. Next, push present per child. That can range from a car, it can range from traveling to someplace, but whatever it wants to be. Then we have a doula and a night nurse. You guys should search up what those are because I plan on getting my full 8 hours of rest. Maybe I'll be pumping, but we could get into that. Then we have therapy sessions booked 6 months out postpartum because we all know about postpartum depression, but have you guys heard of postpartum psychosis? Next, we have surgery pre-booked if needed, breast lift, tummy tuck. If I decide that, my body looks kind of crazy after having this baby, I want to go back to how I looked pre-baby. We better have that booked. Then the last thing is, of course, my baby moon because I need to relax, enjoy my traveling before my life changes forever. But yeah, this is my list. I want better for the girlies.
She ain't getting none of that from me. But I am not mad at her list because that's what she wants. But that's a lot. And she didn't say that one time that she was chipping in. So the tummy tuck and all that, he got to pay for. A trip before the baby, he got to pay for.
Yeah, there's a couple things that are kind of wild. Like some of them, all right, cool. Like I feel you. A doula and a night nurse. All right.
Yes, I get that.
I feel that. From the moment you're aware of your conception until the child goes off to school, you're not working, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
No transition, no nothing. Like,
okay. Potomac Mill got a Levi outlet.
Okay.
Oh, see, yep. Target, tell you, they in Target. There go your buddy.
Hey, Leo.
Yeah, that whole I'm not working, that's not gonna work for me. But that's her preference. That's what she wants.
Well, good luck to her on her journey.
And the fact that she said she started off no ring, no baby, her husband has to understand that. Like he's walking into this.
I mean, she did start the list with that. So all the rest of it would be, okay, if we get married, this is my, requirements for having children. So if somebody marries her, I guess they agree with all that.
And why am I booking your therapy sessions? I don't have to do that. You can book your own therapy sessions.
I mean, I don't know that she said he had to book it. She's just letting you know. This is what I need to have.
But also, if she's not working, she don't have insurance. So it's coming out of our pocket.
Yeah, he needs to take care of it.
That's a lot of unnecessary spending to me.
Therapy is never unnecessary spending.
I understand. I'm talking about the rest of that. The baby moon,
the push, and the push presents aren't like
for each child.
Here's a bracelet or something. No, it could be a car. It could be a trip somewhere. All right, y'all looking for
child. Guess what? We having one kid. We gonna have one kid.
All right. I agree to all of that. Okay, let's get married the second. All right, what's up?
And the kid never shows up. And the kid never shows. She gonna be so upset. That's fine.
Plot twist: the prenup says if you don't have my baby, we got a problem.
Yep. Like we get divorced and there ain't no kids, you get nothing. All right. Here we go.
You stop being my husband.
What?
Let me know why I got in the car today and I had to put my own petrol in the car. The car only had 5 miles left in it, Adrian. I was that close to charging it, but I was in a rush. Why did I have to put petrol in the car? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to change a tire? Do you want me to check the battery on the car? Would you like me to take the rubbish out? No.
Can I explain something?
Hurry up.
Was I in the car?
No.
Okay, so whose responsibility is it?
Yours.
No. You're driving.
No.
You should put the petrol in, Tara.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
No, you
hold on. No, you hold on. On your title is Mr. Mine is Mrs. Yeah. Mine has an S for soft life. Mr. Soft Life. Mrs. Soft Life. Yeah. I shouldn't have to put petrol in the car. The same way that I don't expect you to clean the bathroom. Who cleans the bathroom? I clean the bathroom, not you. I clean the bathroom all the time. I clean the bathroom. You don't clean the bathroom.
Okay. Does that mean I get dinner every single day? Because you need to start cooking using them hands.
Agent, it doesn't look like you've missed a meal.
Their skits are hilarious, but some people really think that way. That's a real thought process that some people have. I wish my wife would say, "Huh?"
If he's with me, then yes, he should be getting the gas. But if I'm by myself, the fuck? Are you dumb?
I tell you, London's a different place.
I guess I can't go to work because my husband didn't put gas in the car. Sorry.
Want me to change a tire? Want me to change a tire? Yeah, I love when they say rubbish.
Take out the rubbish.
Yeah, rubbish. It doesn't sound as nasty. It doesn't sound as nasty as trash. Like,
who cleans the bathroom?
Yeah, London's a different place, man. I love it. He said, "Doesn't look like you missed a meal." See, that's something your wife tell you. That's only something your wife can tell you.
Well, shit, you ain't starving,
right? Oh.
I remember I was throwing niggas' phones out the car.
Yo, me.
Yeah, I remember I was with my ex and I threw his iPhone out of the window on Roosevelt Boulevard.
I was on 95.
I definitely did. He beat my ass.
Yup. I got the beating of my ass. I got the beating of a lifetime after I did that shit.
As soon as we got in the crib, domestic violence.
I got the ass whooping of a lifetime. Threw that shit right on 95, baby. And I ain't even say nothing. I just rolled the window down the stairs.
Cause my whole thing is, why you texting bitches in front of me? Like, you wanna be that disrespectful, my nigga? Like, now granted, he probably a change man. I know he a family man now. Like,
once a woman beater, always a woman beater in my book.
This is not the kids Whitney was singing about. That was the future.
What was funny?
The podcast is called Wholesome. Some people don't deserve microphones. If Leo, where's Leo at?
Okay. Y'all have fun with that. Y'all think it's funny to get the ass beaten of a lifetime. I wish somebody would put their motherfucking hands on me. Hey, E.
Get your own gas.
Damned gas. Yeah. Throwing the phone is crazy. Like,
that
what?
is. That phone costs too much. Like, it ain't like the old days. It was like $100 or something for the phone. Like, you throwing like $1,500 out the window.
So wait, I missed it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, that part. Because what was funny? And they were giggling like it was the funniest shit ever. Girl, what is wrong with you?
I guess it's it's trauma response. They're laughing at it because they survived it. I don't know.
Ain't shit funny.
Yeah. And both of them had the same story. That's the crazy part. Like,
I guess birds of a feather really do flock together. Y'all dumb and y'all laugh at getting your ass beat. Podcast.
Because, and there's a deeper story to that. Like, you just want to text women in front of me. So she know he cheating. She just didn't want him to do it in front of her. Like, it's like, yeah. It's gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, Leo. We had a whole Michael Jackson story on here, and you weren't on here.
Yep.
All right. Speaking of,
Ayla was on here, and you wasn't here to cut up with us.
Yep. And speaking of people who shouldn't have microphones in front of them, here go another one.
If he's not cheating on me at all, he's a square. He's just I'm the baddest bitch she probably ever had.
Not believe in monogamy.
I wouldn't say that I'm fucked up and I don't believe in it, because I'm not saying that I can't find it's the men that I'm attracted to. I can't say that I can't find a man that just won't cheat. And when I say that, I'm not saying that I want a man to cheat on me, but it's levels. Do you
Why? Like, I understand wanting other women to find your man attractive.
I heard her voice reading that.
I know, me too. As soon as I saw that comment.
That was deep. Really do think like that? Yeah. Water finds its own. That's deep. Y'all better put that on a mug or something. That was deep.
Oh my God. Go talk to the lady. Go lay on the couch.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, like wanting somebody to want your person, cool. But actually wanting them to just go step out, no. Why are you there?
That kind of reminds me of old boy putting the 2 big portions on homegirl's plate, and then because you don't want to be cheated on, but you think he's a square if he don't cheat on you. So do you want? I don't understand. I'm confused.
So I think she wants to attempt. That's what she wants. So she don't want him to actually cheat, but she wants him to be, I guess, appealing enough to someone else that the attempt takes place. So when he asked her, do she believe in monogamy?
Right with fire.
Yeah, like, because he said, you believe in monogamy? She said, no, I don't want him to cheat, but there's just levels to it. So I think she wants the attempt of, the flirting and all that. Because she don't need a microphone in her face, Leo. That's why.
Oh my God.
If other women don't find him attractive, then he ugly. My mama always said you want men to find your woman attractive. She never said let your girl cheat on you. I'll tell you that.
But the thing is, if that's your man and you love him, why do you give a fuck if other people think he's ugly? Clearly you care for who he is on the inside.
Because public perception is reality now.
Oh my God, I hate people. Society is so draining.
Right.
Love who the fuck you love and be in a relationship with that person.
She doesn't know how to articulate how she feels. That's exactly what I believe she meant. I think she She wants that. She wants the people to find
She
him
wants
attractive.
a traditionally attractive man because she wants other women to find him attractive as well.
Right.
Okay. That's
if nobody,
fair.
if nobody thinks he's attractive,
But she said if he don't cheat on me, he's a square.
she did say that. I'm just trying to help her out. She's from the town. I'm just trying to help. Yep, she wants to be like the one that throws the phone through the window. That's what I'm talking about. That's podcasting 101, people. Podcasting 101 right there.
So she can laugh about getting her ass beat.
Yep. Y'all talking crazy. That's beautiful.
Good shit.
Here we go. Yeah, she wild.
Did that say the pastor?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
I see why he did it. I see why he did it. But if that was my funeral, he wouldn't have made it out of there. It would have been 2 funerals that day. Because my best friend would be the first one to jump over the chair, and pastor got hurt.
The fucking pastor.
Fucking pastor.
Like, the funeral wasn't inappropriate enough, but you're the fucking pastor.
See? Leo, no. I know. I see why the pastor did it.
I noticed it. However,
I see why the pastor did it.
Have some fucking decency.
Yeah, it was a fume. Yeah, he waited the wrong time. He could have did it somewhere else, but so I'm
was he also officiating the funeral when he did it? Like what? What is happening?
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. The husband was sick for a long time, and they began a relationship while he was sick, and the husband gave the blessing.
But not at his funeral, especially if you officiating it. Come on now. I'm not saying that's not an understandable situation, right or wrong, right?
Right.
If that is what it is, then that is what it is. But damn, can the man be laid to rest in peace?
Nah. The yams is yamming. So he had to get it, he had to lock it down before somebody else did.
As the pastor, he would have had the first reason to stop by and check on her later. Okay? Come on now. At the fucking funeral, right in the front row, on the microphone.
But what about Reggie? What about Reggie that drove her home because she couldn't drive because she couldn't control herself? See, now Reggie got the shot. So by the time the pastor get over there, it's too late.
All them people at that funeral, she ain't got no grandbabies, no children, no cousins, no nieces and nephews, nobody, a sister, nobody.
I don't know.
Shut up, Pablo. You ain't shit.
She was yamming though.
Is it body shaming if we judge a man because he has a small penis? Is that considered body shaming? I'm gonna go first while y'all thinking. It is. It's body shaming, and I feel bad for small penis men. Let me tell you why. Because they might have some good character. Now the small penis men, they can want to sleep with you right away because they don't want you to know they have small penises. So they want you to take the time because they want you to fall in love with their character because they know once you have sex with them, only the character will keep you. Because the small penis, you gonna probably leave.
I ain't never met nobody like that, so I don't have
well,
that.
I was going to say, but isn't there an old saying, it's the motion in the ocean or something
It's
like
the
that?
motion in the
It's the motion in the ocean.
Sometimes
that it's
they
not
too small, they ain't no ocean.
Oh, damn.
Just a wave. Just a wave, because sometimes just a wave. And he was born with just a wave.
Vivica was not comprehending. Vivica said, "Do not bring that nonsense over here. I don't know what you're talking about. That ain't it."
Not just the wave, though.
Just the wave. Ain't no motion. So is that body shaming?
Yes.
Okay. I agree. Definitely body.
It is. He don't have no control over how big it is or how small it is, but hopefully you, like she said, you better get you some motion so you can make some waves in the ocean.
Yeah, that was Vivica.
She look crazy, don't she, Fuji?
Yeah. Ayo, Leo, relax. Relax. Yep. And the one next to Vivica's like, I ain't never met nobody like that before. I don't know what you talking about.
Does that mean she's fucking on the first date?
That's what it sounds like. That what it sounds like to me.
Every time?
You know them old cougars, they don't care. Them old cougars, they get it in. They trying to get it out the way.
I don't judge what adults do with other adults.
Yeah, they get it out the way. They say they ain't got no time. They ain't got no time for the small talk. Yep, Frankie.
They both adults and they both consent. That's on them.
Yep. All right. I found this absolutely stupid. And this shows the mental capacity of the youth today.
Shit, my girl, I don't even make her take the Plan B no more because it hurt her stomach. I go ahead and take them hoes.
You take the Plan Bs for your girl?
Yeah, because, just go on kill that shit, literally. For real.
You taking the...
She like when I'm backstabbing, you hear me? I'm a wild one.
Literally.
The science behind it, does that work?
No. Literally. That literally doesn't work.
Unknown Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And then when he get her pregnant, he was like, nah, they ain't mine because I took the Plan B.
Condoms are still a thing, people.
They don't want to wear them. They say uncomfortable.
Well, he don't need to reproduce. He needs a vasectomy now. Vasectomy now.
Yes. Yeah, he might as well just trust the pull-out game because that's how it be. Like, and then they wonder why they got like 10 kids.
She said it in her Baltimore accent.
Yeah. And they wonder why they got like 10 kids. They wonder, like I took the Plan B. Like, like what?
I got 21 kids with 18 baby mamas, but I don't understand. Plan B don't work.
Right. You ready to take them to court. They're like, how did you take it?
Is idiocracy coming true? Is this what's happening? Because everybody's a fucking moron.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they'll flag her. They'll flag her comment.
Oh, so she had to say it in Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
No, none of that. None of those.
Do they have that anymore?
I don't know. That's a good question. They banning it over in some places, so I don't know. I know they were trying to ban.
I'm gonna ask best friend. His son's still in high school. Like, do they have that?
We only do elementary and middle, so we don't even have a high school, so I don't even know.
Yeah, that's probably the problem right there. All right. Take the plan B, y'all.
Came and shot my motherfucking house up with my son inside. And my baby mama tell me not to fucking press charges? Dog, listen to his voicemail. She just fucking left me, y'all.
Why the fuck would you fucking call the police on my boyfriend? You know he fucking shot your house up because you took my damn son without my permission. That's why he did that. So you just hope you don't press charges because I don't want him to be in jail because of my bullshit with you. They just arrested him this damn morning. Like, I don't have time for this shit. Like, you can get your son. You can have full custody of your son. Just don't press charges on my dude because I want him out. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want him to be locked away. No, that's not fair because of my bullshit with you. No, you can get your son if you want him. I don't care. Just don't press charges on my dude because I don't want him to go to jail.
He should have took the plan B. He'd been all right.
Oh my God, what is wrong with these people? So he only shot up your house because you took my son without my permission. Okay, so he shot up the house, right? That's what the fuck he got arrested for, number one. Number two, then you're gonna turn around and say you can have full custody of your son. Just don't press charges. I don't want to deal with all that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, but just a minute ago, you cared enough about your kid that your new man went and shot up your baby daddy house. But now, because you don't want him to go to jail and you don't want to deal with that and you don't want him locked away, now, here, take your son. I don't care. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Weirdos.
I'm so over the planet.
Get the sperm switch.
Man.
You can turn it off whenever you want.
Something.
Take the voicemail to court.
They can both fucking go to jail because she knew he shot up the house and admitted it.
Jail. Both of them. Absolutely. Because and that's what some women don't want to be lonely. So they take it to that extreme. They literally take it that far to the extreme of, I need this man in my house. Like, because I don't want to be by myself.
If you don't want to be lonely and you by yourself, do you, stupid? But if you have a child, when the fuck does I hate this.
That's just like the old days when ladies would take, the domestic violence. Like, because at least he's in the house, at least I have a man, I'll take the beatings. That's the same concept. Like,
I hate this planet. I don't belong here.
Me and Shay say that every week. All right.
I know there's going to come a time when I probably won't be able to satisfy all your needs. I want you to know that I am okay with you finding what you need elsewhere. I only have two rules. One is, don't give me a reason to look for it. Secondly, keep the kids out of it. As long as you'll do that, I'm fine. Now, what really aggravates me through all of this is that I've given her permission, but yet she still chooses to sneak around, chooses to lie, chooses to continually change her story about what's going on and why she's leaving me and this, that, and the other, and actually not even telling me why. What she's told me, she's told me that this guy's her soulmate. I said, well, babe, you can have the best of both worlds. I've said you can see someone, just don't make it public. Be careful and don't involve the kids. Well, she was still sneaking around and thinking I didn't know. I mean, I see the phone records. I pay the phone bills. My name's on the account. I see. And I see the calls at 2:00 in the morning and the times when I'm away from home and all those kinds of things. So I knew what was going on. But, she made the choice, I guess, to choose him over me. I do agree that Mia married me for my money and the future that she thought I could provide. Yeah, I absolutely believe her leaving me now is tied to the fact that I don't have access to assets and my funds are limited at this point in time, that she now has access to funds. And this guy that she's seeing, she believes has access to funds. And I think she's leaving me for that reason. She's mentioned that they're going to be buying a house together and doing businesses together and other kinds of things together, which tells me that the interest is based on monetary gain from the relationship. So I absolutely believe that she's leaving me because she sees an upgrade. My desire is to never, ever, ever be associated with her again beyond our co-parenting situation. If we end up getting back together, it would only truly be for some advantage it would give the kids. It wouldn't be for love on my part. Because right now, I can't trust her. I don't believe what she says. I don't believe that she loves me.
You need to let that lady go.
So you married a woman that you knew married you for your money, and now that your access to funds is limited and she's left you for somebody who still has money, you're surprised?
And
is that what I just heard?
That's what you heard. And she did it right. She married him and she gave him a baby. So, yeah. The money's going to be there. It's going to be there. Yeah. I don't get him.
When you gave her permission to cheat,
right,
because you knew that you weren't going to satisfy her or whatever else or whatever, like, it sounds like to me you knew she was marrying you for money from the beginning. So how are you gonna be upset when the money runs out, when she's like, all right, then it's been fun, deuces, because that's who the fuck she always was.
Yeah.
So why are we in this group chat?
Because of TMZ. This is TMZ fault now. And if you tell her she can have somebody, you just don't want to see it.
How you gonna be mad when she's doing it when you don't see it?
Yeah, like she's doing what you're asking her to do.
Once again, it sounds like you're putting too much food on her plate to see if she's going to eat it all and then getting mad when she does. What is wrong with men?
Man. Tune into the new episode.
Sorry, that was too blanket a statement. It was 2 men and a woman who did all this dumb shit. People are just, I hate this planet. I hate it here.
Tune into the new episode of Real Housewives and see what's going on with them too. Because I'm pretty sure that's going to be a whole storyline. That's going to be a whole storyline that she would, and oh Lord, he probably young too. Like, yeah. And then that old man gonna try to fight the young man, and it's gonna be a whole thing. Yep. All right. One more video. This one got my Instagram buzzing, so I thought we can watch it. Oh. Come on.
I went to.
Woo. Right. Let me just get the door for you.
Okay.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes. Would you want me to open the door for you? Look. Are you're recording me? Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. What's the problem with that? This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant? You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them. Oh yeah, I want to talk about it. Yeah, come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Oh, okay. Okay. So yes. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
and then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay.
I don't know you.
I can respect that. I can respect that. Okay. When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
I don't
we're not
know
there
yet.
Okay. And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made up.
There's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well, look at my planner, where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I specifically told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs for an hour. Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late, and like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment, and that is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, you know, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria. Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been, but if we're late, I mean, I told you twice.
It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
I'm waiting for a reservation.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, you know, the equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you don't understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong with
I will die. That's embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that. I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So, respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So, you just want to call it a night? I mean, isn't there some kind of compromise or something? Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
He's out the parking space.
If I don't feel respected, I am not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Well, I mean, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
I mean, I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken every one.
Oh
So
my God.
I'm sorry. We're dropping you off home.
All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do. I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Leo said I gotta jump on here.
Bruh, I was over here watching my hair. I said, oh, he done played this video this week.
When I seen him post it, I was hoping he was gonna bring it on.
Bruh. The comments under this video had me cackling. Okay. Somebody said she looked like Ruby Tuesday.
She's like Applebee's to me. That's she had an Applebee's outfit on.
Somebody said she looked like Applebee's. Somebody said she looked like Chili's.
Bruh.
Comments had me cackling, but ma'am.
She looked like Denny's, and y'all know I don't do Denny's.
Bruh,
She look like
IHOP
Denny's
at best. Okay.
at 2 in the morning in the back booth.
I mean,
She look-
still, but after the club, you know what I'm saying? After the club in the back, where they got the little light on the wall.
Exactly. Do not mess with my time. Is my currency. Do not mess with my time.
It's not and yes, that okay, hold on. First of all, everything Leo said, but add the fact that you could see the fucking super glue on her fucking eyelashes. Okay? Second of all, you're acting like so you could see his whole demeanor change when she said, I can't go into Cheesecake Factory. I'll die. It's embarrassing. You literally saw the look in his eyes like
bitch, what?
Bitch. That's why he decided to take her home. Because he was respectful the whole time. He was nice the whole time. And he even tried to explain to her, yes, I made reservations at a nice restaurant. However,
your ass was late.
You chose to leave me sitting outside for an hour, and that right there says he's a nice guy, because, bitch, you got 15, 20 minutes tops.
Yep.
I can't come up. You want me to just sit in the fucking car when we agreed? And he said he told her yesterday and today. I'll be there at 4 o'clock. Now, you gonna die. You can't go into Cheesecake Factory because it's a chain restaurant. However, it's giving, you don't know shit about a nice restaurant because, bitch, if you miss your reservation, you can't just walk in.
Nope.
Go to hell. And she was up here talking about call him because that's what we need to be going. But, bitch, you want him to spend all this money on you, but you couldn't even put your hand around this man's arm?
We ain't there yet.
He couldn't come up to your apartment. And I get the not coming up to your apartment, but you didn't want to hold this man's hand, hold his arm.
Hold on. But she gave him her address and got in the car.
Right. They ain't there yet.
But he knows where you live and you got in the car.
Right.
If you
and if you didn't trust him that much, why would you even get in the car? Why would you get in the car? Why would you let him take you anywhere if it was too early for all of that? I wouldn't even gave the man my address. I would have just told him I'll meet him there.
She thought her being a brat was gonna get her way. And he was like, no, he's standing on his morals, like, you fucked up.
I applaud. What was his name? Amir or whatever she was saying?
Yeah.
I applaud that motherfucker because I'll take your ass back home too.
And then when he pulled it out, she was like, oh.
With that makeup that don't match.
We can go somewhere. Like, nah, I'm good.
I got what we going.
No, bitch, it's over. It's over
take
already.
Your ass home and be hungry, wishing you would have went in there and ate that little brown bread from Cheesecake Factory.
And you in here recording, trying to clown because I took you to Cheesecake Factory, and now you look stupid.
Mm-hmm.
With that extra patch of blush on that one cheek. You can't be talking about you out here looking good and everything about your presence or your presentation of yourself look trash, Miss Ma'am.
She's stupid. She's
Miss Mama, them eyelashes, them old ass box braids, that uneven ass.
I didn't know work was gonna take me so late.
So you couldn't communicate that? You knew he was coming at 4. You couldn't say, "Oh, I was running late. Is that gonna mess anything up?" Or like what? Nothing. Just no consideration, no reciprocation, no nothing. Just come get me and take me somewhere expensive. Look how beautiful I am with my $1 purple lipstick and my fucking eyelash glue showing.
He look like a bitch from a 80s video. You know, get the fuck out my face, Stanley.
There's a lot of women that think like that. She was trying to use the attitude to scare him, and he wasn't having it.
And I applaud that motherfucker because he stood on his ground. He stood on his shit. Don't let that bitch scare you.
Yeah, because some men would do this with like, you know what, you right. Let's go somewhere else. Nah, I'm good.
He was overly nice because, like I said, number one, what you mean you was waiting down in the car for an hour? Fuck that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, like Fuji Law said, oh, you know what? Get the fuck out my car.
You can stand right here and order yourself a Uber.
Mm-hmm. Or get whatever the fuck you want to eat and get your ass home because I'm cool.
But you know now, right? Since Amir did that, you know in like a couple of days,
Amir's stock then went up.
Yeah, okay? Yeah.
This is gonna be like, I come get me, Amir. I'll be ready.
Couple of days.
You can come up.
Good for Amir.
Into the apartment and everything.
Good for Amir. And I bet you her stock plunged.
Yep, like Amir.
From wherever it was at, the penny stock went to the pink slip or something. I don't know.
What EPs you say? Water finds its level.
There you go.
Yo, Amir,
it's looking a little droughtish.
What does GTD stands for, Amir?
Listen, and I bet you
that was about to happen. That was about to happen. His whole book gonna be crazy.
That pissed me off because it be women out here trying to get men to be nice to them like he was, and then they end up with a bunch of dicks and assholes, and then you get somebody that's actually nice and you want to treat him like a piece of shit, or like he's supposed to treat you a certain way because you think you look like something, ma'am.
Right.
Listen here, Oscar.
She's giving I throw iPhones out the window and laugh at getting my ass beat.
Look here, Snuffleupagus. Cause
them purple ass lips. I was distracted.
Like she looks like somebody that goes
she
to Skate Factory.
She looks cheap.
Yeah.
She looks like she's cheap trying to be bougie. And that's not like, it just isn't giving I'm this fancy,
well put together, money making ass.
Yeah,
girl.
it's not giving that. And like I said, if you don't know that you can't miss a reservation at that kind of restaurant, it's giving you ain't never been.
My man.
Now, if you just want to go somewhere you ain't been before, just say that.
He was like, "Yeah, I came to your apartment." Like he made sure he let everybody know I came to your apartment,
not your house, your apartment, ho.
It's like if you saw she locked him out of the car and rolled the window down, and he was like, "You don't want me to open the door for you?" And then he realized, he's like, "Oh, you're taping me."
Right.
And then that was the other part, bitch. You tried to embarrass him.
Mm-hmm.
You tried to embarrass this man,
bruh.
You thought Amir was a pushover, but he was not.
He said, "I don't have many rules, but you broke all of them. So yeah, we're going home. We're going home."
They pull your ass up to the curb.
I bet you she asked him to come upstairs. I bet you.
She was about to get him the sloppiest of toppy, okay?
Yep.
So that she can make up for that activity that she did up in that car. And the mirror's like, "Nah, I'm cool."
Well, then he didn't even have to buy her dinner.
That man pulled. He said, "You see the original itinerary? Nobody talks like that. The original itinerary, like you messed up."
And that was a man with a plan because bitches can't even get a nigga to plan a coffee date. Okay.
Right. Dinner.
He planned to take you somewhere nice.
Dinner in a Mexican restaurant. That's all you get.
And he had a sun whole roof, not like the little, like the whole. I could see the whole. Yeah, so that's
Amir
on you,
got
sweetie.
money.
Them little sad eyes you had at the end. That's your instant karma.
Money.
Instant
But
karma.
he had money.
Instant karma. She tried to play him, and she looked stupid.
And she got played. The drag in her comments, though. Y'all got to go on her TikTok and look at them comments, bruh. Baby.
You would be the one to go to TikTok.
Oh, yeah. I went to the TikTok because I wanted to see the comments. I said, no, I need to see what these comments hitting for. Because TikTok has no mercy. Okay? TikTok shows no mercy.
Not at all.
Yeah. TikTok's worse than Black Twitter.
Absolutely.
Black
TikTok
Twitter is more ignorant. TikTok is
You look at the
just
screen like, y'all see this, ladies? Like,
brutal.
Do you see you?
Right.
Shit, we could have drove to Burger King for your little ass.
She was good. When she felt she had the power, but when that man turned the car back on,
he's really taking.
Did you see the pout that took place? Like,
yep.
Oh, you want to match energy? Yes, we can match energy. That's what Amir said. Oh, okay, let's match energy.
Out of the parking spot. Yeah, you didn't want to go there.
I realized I was late. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Yeah, you too little, too late, sweetie.
The compromise would have been going in Cheesecake Factory and just enjoying the atmosphere and the meal.
Yeah.
But instead, you wanted to use this man to go somewhere that you weren't even taking yourself to, sis. Mm-hmm. You had never taken yourself there, but you heard how beautiful and wonderful it was. So you wanted this man to take you there so that you could say you had this experience. But it was at the benefit, at the expense of somebody else, not something that you was doing for yourself.
But she want to take pictures.
You couldn't even have the consideration to be on time.
On time.
She's taking pictures so she can put it on the gram. That's all.
Come on, Mom. You know I got a wife. Come on. Like, you playing. You was out here playing and got played.
Yep. Now you're hungry.
What my homeboy said, play pussy, get fucked. That's what she did.
Yep. Now she about to go crack open one of them Hello Fresh.
She Amazon Fresh, my nigga. She's finna order that shit. Still gotta wait a couple of hours. She finna order it right then. Still gotta wait.
Nope. She going to get her some cup of noodles at the house.
That's what Michelle said on the post.
See?
She said, "Go get them oodles and noodles, and then sit up in there and watch your TV and call it a night, sis."
Yep. Now she mad. Watching old living single episodes.
Go on in Netflix and chill with your cup of soup.
Watching old ships on PBS.
Bruh,
nah, she looked like she watched Tubi.
Yeah, she do.
Hold on now. I watch Tubi.
She gonna order herself some.
Hold on now. Tubi got all the old shit on there.
She gonna order some shrimp fried rice and watch Love at First Sight. Talking about that could have been me.
That could have been me.
Ooh.
Child that. Hey, low key, Christine, you gotta check out Tubi though. It be giving some hits. It got them bootleg movies on there. But they got some good shit on Tubi.
And it got some old movies that you ain't seen in a while too.
Old movies, old TV shows, nigga. I've been catching up on Hunter like a motherfucker.
I'm trying to
Heat of the Night.
I'm trying to find Who Made the Potato Salad. Like,
it's on there.
You gotta pay for it?
On Tubi? Hell no, Tubi free.
Nigga, I gotta watch that. I haven't seen that in so long. That's my movie. Who Made the Potato Salad?
Why? Tubi free.
Why, nigga?
Bruh, I'm looking for Black Dynamite, the actual show, not the cartoon. I want to see the movie.
Yeah.
Bruh, every clip I didn't see with Tommy Davidson in it didn't have me down.
Hilarious, yeah.
Everyone. That nigga said, "Keep fucking with me, baby. I have you farting through silk."
Oh yeah, that's another part of the group chat, Christina.
What?
Tommy Davidson went on Uncle Shay Shay's podcast.
I've seen that too.
Yeah, that's another part of the group chat. I cut that shit off. He said Will ran up in his dressing room when they were shooting Woo. He wanted to put hands on him because he was kissing on Jada.
In a movie?
He said Will ran up on him, biting his lip like,
let
what's
me
up?
tell y'all something that I think about Jada ass. And I had to lean on the sink to tell y'all this little cup of tea. I think that little motherfucker did put a spell on that nigga Will. She done sprinkled something in his spaghetti.
Yeah, definitely.
She just sprinkled something somewhere, because that masculine energy ass picture that's been going around,
bruh.
She did something. That's why he won't leave.
He better.
She did something. Will, we praying for you, bruh.
Facts.
Women just don't understand, do we, Will?
Oh no. Oh no.
And then also they said the kids, they going through it now. Like,
because every time they turn around, they parents in the fucking media.
they mama talking. And the daddy trying to do other shit. The daddy trying to do some goddamn Netflix shows. He want to jump off of cliffs. The mama just want to be talking to niggas like, yeah, I'll be fucking Tupac every night. Like, he dead.
In my dream.
I know.
What? Ma'am, you do know that you are married, right?
Right.
Or Scary Movie 4 or some shit.
It was 2. It was 2.
Oh, Scary Movie 2.
Right.
Somebody go say that. So go say Will.
On the set of A Different World, you know, me and him slid off in the dressing room. Like, she gonna say some other extra shit, man. Like,
she gonna tell on herself eventually that Tupac just slid that 2-pack up in her.
Right. Talking about
that's why she ain't left them since.
Say we were soulmates in a different lifetime. That's
Tupac
what she said.
slid that spiritual penis.
Yeah, in a lifetime, not of this one where he didn't want you, or y'all would have been together.
Right.
Tupac said that Black Power penis in her. She ain't been able to let it go. That's why she ain't been able to let it go.
Man, Quincy Jones' daughter had that man on a whole nother thing. He ain't want no Jada. Jada, he ain't want you. And stop coming home when you want to do fucking memoir and shit. You ain't been here in like 10 years. So.
Pablo said, stop coming out here. We don't want to see your ass.
We don't want to see you. Shit.
You ain't never been here since you got famous.
You got a whole ranch out in the county. You don't even go there. It's empty to this day.
What?
Yeah.
Let me get that land.
Yeah, her and Will bought a whole like farm ranch out there, and then the mama ended up moving with them niggas. So yeah.
And that's weird too, but that's another story for another day.
Because I think Will
hitting that. Okay.
Yeah, he found out that parents do understand.
Lay your head on my pillow and just relax.
I think that is a good spot to stop.
Please stop.
Ma'am, tell them where they can find you at, troublemaker.
Listen, y'all, I was over here in my groove. Y'all see my hair still wet and everything.
To the goddamn Cheesecake Factory popped up.
Bruh, I was in here listening to it. I had y'all on the Bluetooth speaker and everything. So, but y'all can find me, the Fat Girl Chronicles, PGC Media, PGC After Dark on all podcast streaming platforms, all social media platforms. Check us out, y'all. Love ya. And I'll be back next week. I had business to tend to today, but I'll be back next week.
Hey, y'all. Hey, it's me, Christina McCrary on Facebook, aka The Black Mirror, aka Captain Consistent, aka The Mom Friend, aka Xtina McCrazy on TikTok and IG, host of McCrazy's Place podcast on YouTube, and it has an IG and a Facebook. Co-host of the Lightning Bolt Chronicles, which will be dropping a new episode tomorrow on YouTube, Spotify, our website, www.thelightningboltchronicles.com, and as of last night, on Amazon Music and iHeartRadio podcasts, and co-host of this Thursday night.
You petty.
Thursday night. Fuckery and foolishness surrounding social media and pop culture.
Dollar Thursday.
All presented to you by Sarkarrigan Media Group, SMG or SMD. Next week, I'll be coming to you live from the Sarkarrigan Studios in Baltimore. Hey, y'all go forward with kindness and love this week.
Christina.
Yeah.
You know, if your shit on Amazon Music, it's also on Audible too. Look for it.
Well, now I know. And I there's a waiting period for Google Podcasts.
Yeah, you'll have it by the weekend.
Yeah. So, and then my Apple, I got to verify my Apple ID and then Apple Podcasts. So I've been at work. I've been working, y'all.
I see you.
I got much.
Bro, I would have took her to Applebee's. I forgot they had Dollaritas. It's Dollarita time. I would have took her right to Applebee's. She'd been lit with the Dollaritas. Or Fridays. I could have took her ass to Fridays. Especially with them braids. She did that.
You know what now, Pablo? Now shit.
And with that makeup on, Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm trying to tell you.
I feel like I can't want no Dollaritas now.
He had options. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like I can't want a Dollarita because that's where you would have took her to.
No, I would have took her after she complained. When she started complaining, she's like, "Oh, we can go somewhere." I would have took her straight to Applebee's. We got Dollarita.
Nah, he did right and took her ass home.
Yeah. Oh, bro. She
we could have got to know each other in the In-N-Out drive-thru.
Yep. See what I'm saying?
No.
See?
You don't even get the good fries. No.
Animal style.
Yeah, but In-N-Out is surprisingly cheap. Good food for real food. So
it's good though.
You don't want Cheesecake Factory? Come get you some In-N-Out grill. You want grilled onions or raw ones?
Man, I'll take her to the Jack in the Box.
Taco Bell.
Tacos.
Get her the tacos off the Jack in the Box menu.
Yes, the Jack in the Box tacos. That's what she gets.
Oh,
them shit's just like tacos. They just as bad as the 7-Eleven tacos. But this is your boy Pablo. Cookout. Ain't nobody cooking for her.
Bruh, no, that's the name of a restaurant, bro. Cookout Smacks.
Yeah.
Okay. Nigga. Yeah, I gotta go to
a bowl of cereal. She gonna eat a bowl of cereal tonight. She eating Frosted Flakes.
She gonna eat whatever the fuck she got in her apartment because she going home.
She watching SVU, eating cereal. That's what she doing.
Bitch eating microwave.
Hold on, that sounds like my life for real now, Pablo. I feel like you're getting personal. No,
you better find a mirror. You better go find you a mirror, nigga. Get you that $8
I feel
slice
like
of
you're
cheesecake.
getting personal.
Get that $8 slice of cheesecake. Stop bullshitting.
Listen, the turtle one, okay? Shit.
But yeah, you know what it is. It's your boy Pablo, aka all them AKAs, Mr. More AKAs and HBCU. Yeah, man. Great episode. As always, shout out to Ayla for jumping on. Shout out to Leo getting upset and jumping in there.
I was trying to let y'all finish without my ass on here, and then I got mad. I had too much to say to type, and I couldn't type fast enough.
Oh my God. Yeah, ladies, do not make fun of domestic violence, even if it is in your past and it's a trauma response. This shit's not funny. Go get some help. We don't appreciate that. And if you an old ass man, you got a young ass lady, and you told her to go cheat, and she cheats, don't get upset because you look stupid. Shout out to shout out to you.
And if you make somebody a plate and they finish it, don't be fucking mad that they finished their food.
I'm trying to tell you. And if you lift your shirt up and somebody puts their willy in your navusi, don't talk to them ever again. Don't talk to them ever again.
Okay, that's enough.
I put it in the chat. I put it in the PGC chat.
Close out. That's enough.
Okay.
That is enough.
Leo said, cut.
She said the same thing. She was like, oh, he knew exactly what to do.
That is enough.
I need a white flag.
Christina.
I surrender.
How tall is that man?
What man?
The man that put his willy in the Navusi. Because she said she was standing up and she lifted her shirt. And he was able to put it right in the Navusi.
He tall as fuck.
The more
Depending on how tall she is, though.
The more I think about this scenario, the more fake it sounds. Because, like Ayla said, how deep is her belly button that she's looking down, watching him put his willy in her belly button? Or how small
wide
is
is
his
that
willy?
motherfucker? Like, or did he have a pencil dick? Like, what is
I'm
happening?
about to say, in the head is the nerves. So all he needs is the head to go in and out to activate the nerves. Hey.
Motherfuckers are weird.
They are. But yeah.
Very Nigerian, very Christian parents. Come on, let's stand behind a van and you can fuck my belly button. The fuck?
That's what we talking about too. Take us out the group chat.
Like Christina said.
This shit is too much.
Next week, if the stars align, you will get a live episode of Thursday Night Live.
Yes, sir.
I gotta figure out how to do that shit. I haven't figured that out yet, but it's cool.
Okay. You got a studio. That's what we doing.
Yeah, but for them to see it in real time,
I got you.
There you go. All right. So live episode next week. No videos, no nothing. This is gonna be us talking shit. So get ready for that. And yes, if you are going to be at the Afros and Audio Podcast Festival next weekend, the 21st and the 22nd, you will see all three of us there. We will all be there on Saturday. You might see us there on Friday.
Too.
Huh?
I won't be there Sunday too.
Christina will leave and she leaves
out.
out.
You won't be there
I gotta fly out.
And
so
Friday is virtual.
Friday is virtual?
Yeah.
Friday is virtual.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it's definitely there on Saturday. You think I would know this shit, right? Since I'm going to be there.
I went through the whole agenda. Friday's virtual. I got my little sessions picked out for Saturday, and I ain't gonna be there Sunday. And I'll see y'all at the after party.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. And yeah, so if you in the town, and if you're not like going to the festival, come to the after party. I'll let you in. I'll sneak you in there. Don't even worry about it.
Right. Come on upstairs. And
yeah, come on. We're gonna have a good time, man. But yeah, as always, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. Old listeners, new listeners, the young listeners, and the old listeners who let their women cheat on them.
Bro.
Get y'all.
And then be mad when they do.
Right. Just let it go. Because y'all
are annoying.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So till next time, we are out of here. Hey, we're still on.